All right, we are live. Breaking news: KCP is part of the Lakers again. Also, we signed to a two-way deal. Uh, Trans Tinkle. He's a 6'7" shooting guard forward. Very scrappy on the defense. He's a three-point shooter, wing. Um, His three-point shot has been a little bit down lately, but that might be because of the pressure. But many people believe that he is a hidden gem, and the Lakers got him in the free agency because he was undrafted. I'm talking about Trent Tinkle, who is a two-way contract player for the Lakers. Also, we have the news that KCP signed for 3 years, $40 million deal. It's about around 13 if you divide it equally, 13 million per year. Um, this is an important contract because KCP is a little bit younger than AD, so he can be in the team, with AD until AD's contract needs to be renewed. Um, so it's important. And if you see all the moves of the Lakers are around guys that are close to the age of AD. Uh, could we get a start next year? I don't know. But right now we have a very good team with chances to take it all again. Um, we got the best 1-2 punch, which in Lakers and in the whole NBA. I mean, in the West, the whole NBA, and we also have now a deep cast of people who can shoot between 15 to 20 points per game, which is, KCP and Kuzma can go between 13 to 15 points per a game. And we have Schroeder and we have Montrezl Harrell who can score around 20 points per game. So we have all that. We have a question mark, but it's a good question mark in um, Taylor Horton Tucker. We don't know how much he's gonna do uh, for the Lakers, but I'm eager to see what he can do. You know, because we saw a little bit of what he can do with the Lakers on the playoffs, and but and in the bubble, but he's been killing on the G League, like having 34, 31, 30 points per game, 27 points per game. I mean, not per game, but in games in particular. I think it was 18 in total per game because he started a little bit rusty at 10, 12 points, but once he took off, he started putting real numbers. So we have that, but now we have KCP. So probably the starting lineup would look like KCP would be in the starting lineup. Um, Maybe Wesley Matthews and KCP, LeBron James. Uh, I don't know. I don't know who's going to be the starting center. Maybe it's Montrezl Harrell, and then Javel comes from the bench, or maybe it's Javel and Montrezl comes from the bench. I'm pretty sure that Montres will be at the end in some, either forward or center, kind of. Um, but we have a team now that offensively is way better than what we had last year. Now, I'm worried a little bit about the rim protection. Um, but I don't worry that much. But I'm pretty sure that there are centers that can shoot over Montrezl Harrell. And so if we can get another like big tall guy who can defend the paint, I wouldn't be, mad. Um, and so I'm one of the things that I'm thinking is if this kid Tinkle is going to have a two-way contract, maybe we're going to get either Costas Antetokounmpo or um, um, K-Cook on the team. But this is the thing with Montrezl Harrell, we need more somebody more the size and the way that Costas is, where he can block pretty much everything, and Costas can go guard wings sometimes. So it's I would say Costas just because I know the Lakers have him to attract Giannis, but I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Um, Let me know. But we have KCP. We have him, and it's I hope people don't start saying that he's getting paid too much because he was the third best scorer in the bubble at least, and uh, he's defensively a great player. So you know, let's give him a chance to prove that he earned that money. I think he did, already. But I hope you guys can give him a chance and not criticize him that much. That's all I have to say right now. I hope you enjoy this season because it's gonna be a ride. Um, it's a whole new team again. It's a whole new team with familiar faces, but a lot of new people. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this team develops. It's gonna be interesting, and it's gonna be great. Um, I wonder how the defense will work. I know that a lot of people are raining on the Lakers parade because Montrezl Harrell had trouble, or there were holes in the defense, but it wasn't his fault. It was Doc Rivers. He was using him with deep cover, and so that that is not how um, Frank Vogel is developing his defensive system. So he won't he won't have that problem with the Lakers, and so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. A lot of new faces in new teams that are really not new faces, but that we know him, but we don't know him in that team. And there's going to be a lot of new faces too from the draft. So it's going to be a wow, a great, great, great. Um, it's going to be a great season because every game counts, uh, and teams are arming themselves to the teeth so they can defeat the Lakers. But the Lakers, we got the best team in the NBA. I mean, we couldn't we couldn't uh, ask for any more. I'm just asking for a tall guy, kind of like Javel McGee, like that can block everybody from every angle. And Montezero, he's got a great defense. Uh, you know, now the Clippers are saying that he's not, but we know that he can defend. The problem is the deep cover that he was doing with uh, with Doc Rivers' style of defense. But we know that that's not going to happen with the Lakers. It's a different system, and we are used to a system with big guys. So it's not, and that's the thing. We can get with Montrezl Harrell, um we can get three guards, Montrezl Harrell and Anthony Davis, and we'll still be fine. You know, we'll still be fine. We can have Schroeder, KCP, or Caruso with Wesley Matthews in the lineup with Montrezl Harrell and Anthony Davis. It would be a short lineup, but it would work because we got scrappy defenders. That's something I noticed that uh, you know that Rob Pelinka is trying to get a lot of scrappy defenders. Even this guy, the guy with the two-way contract, Tinkle, he is a scrappy defender, and I don't think he gets enough credit for that. But and he's a three-point shooter. I know his percentage is 34 now. It was a little bit like over 36 when he started. But you got to understand that some of these people are the main player in their team. So they are responsible. They feel the pressure of scoring. And this guy scored no, double figures. Let me say, because, okay. Yeah, yeah, we will be fine with LBJ and AD. We really, I mean, we didn't need that much. I just got, let me see. Oh, okay. We didn't need that much from the team offensively, right? We got um, the weight of the offense was with LeBron James and AD, and mostly LeBron James because he was handling, he was the floor general, and Rondo was, during the season, Rondo has the shortcomings of the long distance shot, but he's been working on that. And we saw not only in the bubble, in the playoffs, but in November, he started with 45% 3-point shooting. But now we don't have Rondo, but we have uh, 3-point shooters because KCP can shoot the three. Kuzma from time to time can shoot the three. Matt Thomas. Mm. Um, I heard the name, but I can't remember who he is. Is he what position does he play? Let me see if I can. Matt Thomas. Let me see. Where is my search? Let me see. Um, I'm gonna move this a lot because I don't have the desk here. Um, Matt Thomas. All right. He played in Spain, the Raptors. I can't remember him. 6'5". Well, I don't know. I think we need a big guy right now. He's a spot up shooter. Well, if we can trade some of the guys that we have for him, yeah, I mean, if he's a spot up shooter, I would like him on the Lakers, definitely. But I think we have a lot of guards, and I don't think we have, like, we have two bona fide big guys right now. So if I'm going to get somebody else in the team, unless we can get him in an exemption, that would be great. I mean, if we can get him on a, yeah, I mean, if we have, do we have a first round that we can give? But yeah, that sounds good. K Cup and the first round, yeah. Um, another and then we can get. I think we can still have. Sorry for the movement. I think we can still get somebody on the veteran minimum. But if we can trade for him, yeah, I would love that. If he's a three spot up 3 point shooter, oh, we love that. We would love that definitely. I think all the fans and the Lakers, everybody would love that. You know, um, I'm gonna ask you a question. If you were to get a big man of the big men that are left, who would you pick? And probably we have to get him on a veteran or another exception because with that signing of I don't know if do we have bird rights on KCP? I don't know, but if the KCP contract comes from bird rights, I think we have some money left. But if not, we are gonna have to use exemptions. I don't know. If you know that, leave it on the comments. I'm gonna close now this. Um, and but I see you tomorrow. I'm gonna be live again on 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 um, East Coast. All right. Well, see you tomorrow then. Okay. Bye bye.